Why is this person using common sense? Because they're moody, because ancestors are watching. Oh my God. And look what comes under here, siblings. Hello and welcome. My name is Ursula. If you're here right now, you are meant to hear this message. I want to thank all of my returning subscribers. And if you're new, welcome. Every Friday on the evening episodes of my reading, this is a time where I focus on everything about stolen inheritance, okay? Anything to do with lawsuits, identity theft, just fraudulent activity, what's going on, right? We focus on you receiving justice for your inheritance, okay? So, for today, for this reading, I'm going to leave it to Spirit, Archangel Michael, and the universe to tell us what they want us to know, okay? Not everything is going to resonate for you. Don't worry, there's going to be other readings. I also do Saturdays, all focused on inheritance, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Okay, so we're going to start off. Okay, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, tell us the vibe. What's going on with the stolen inheritance? What do you want the collective to know? What is the status of this inheritance? What's going on with the people? Wow, the Knight of Pentacles energy. Impatient, losing hope. Now, this could be you, collective, right? Maybe some of you, and maybe Archangel Michael is saying that, yeah, some of you are getting very impatient. Don't lose hope about this coming, right? So, wow, thank you. This is like, wow. I mean, that's pretty powerful message. Impatient, losing hope. Basically, don't lose hope, okay? Because it's in the reverse. Don't lose hope. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay. So, thank you. Now, this also could be the energy of the person who's involved with your stolen inheritance. So, tell us more, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What do you want us to know about this? Why is this important? Okay. So we got the Four of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. A broken home, canceled plans, canceled party, struggling to find a place. So, yeah, okay. So I get the feeling like, and this could be for both. I could see this both ways. If this is the energy of the person who's involved with your stolen inheritance, they're losing hope because they had hoped for you to be in this position. They were hoping that you were not going to be celebrating. They were hoping that you were going to not find a place, that you were going to be left out, that you were going to like a broken home, that you would have problems with relationships, that you would have to sell your home. That's a vibe I'm getting here. Yeah, because look at here, it says Page of Swords, and watch your words or hurtful words used against you. Okay. So that's what someone was wishing. They were saying that out. They wanted that for you. I also sense that what we're picking up here is, yeah, this person is losing hope because now this is happening to them. Okay, I'm pretty sure, and I'm telling you, we're gonna drill it down and clarify. So we're receiving the vibe that someone's not happy. Someone is coming from a broken home. They're impatient, losing. Yeah, look at this. Three of Pentacles. They're having to take shortcuts, lack of ambition, lack of support or resources. If this doesn't tell you karma, I don't know what is, okay? But again, I could see it both ways. I could see that this is what they wanted for you. They wanted you to have lack of ambition, lack of support. Yeah, they didn't want to support you. So interesting. The Knight of Pentacles energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Use common sense, use patience, weigh the pros and cons. Very interesting. So that now someone is realizing the effects of trying to come up against you, of trying to steal either your spiritual or physical inheritance. Because look, burden, responsibility, heavy workload. This is what they're suffering now because someone made an impulsive decision making. Now they're paying more attention. Now they're working harder with greater focus, or they see you doing that. There goes the obsessive thinking, poor mental health hallucination. Okay. I want to let's get a theme on this impatient losing hopes. Let's confirm. What is the theme that best describe, oops, that fell, wanted to fall, impatient losing hope? Okay, just to let you know, this is what wanted to come out. This is what slipped. Lawsuit, romance. So they're impatient losing hope because they're undergoing a lawsuit and they're now having to love you up, right? Use common sense, weigh the pros and cons. This person's in trouble. This person knows either they're already suffering, undergoing a lawsuit, either spiritually or physically, and they know, yeah, they're losing hope because they are trying to backstab you. Now they're the ones being backstabbed. In investments, they're losing hope because someone was trying to backstab you, but you set some boundaries, and the boundaries and that decision you made was very important. But I want to get one that comes out. Okay, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, give us a clear one card. What is a theme that best describes impatient and losing hope? What is the theme that best describes impatient and losing hope? Months at a work, office, or place. Okay, so that's interesting. So months, I feel like they've been working on something. So someone's impatient, losing hope at an office. And now, I mean, and this could be you, collective. I mean, I'm sorry, but I have to say, like, are you like you're stuck on your day job and you're tired and you're like, oh, like months, like you're already impatient. You're impatient about something. But we do have, we have here insurance, the truth, days. Ooh. Romantic partnership. Okay, sorry. All right, so let's get you know what? I'm gonna get that one is not, it's strange because oh my god, do you see that? I was just wanting to look at the middle and it says stolen. We're gonna keep this. So someone's impatient, losing, and we saw the lawsuit. I should have kept it. Is that they've been trying to work on a lawsuit, or they're working on a lawsuit because something is stolen for months. What? That is interesting. Impatient, losing hope on something that was stolen. Okay, I need to get more. Please clarify, Archangel Michael. Can I get another one? What do you mean stolen? Work, office. They're working for a gift of money. So they've been working. So this is what's going on, collective. Someone has been, either they're working hard to try to steal this gift of money. Okay. Creative and divorce. Okay. Give me one more. What do you mean gift? They've been working hard. Clarity on jealousy. Impatient, losing hope. So someone's getting clarity that there's jealousy, or you're going to get clarity that somebody is jealous. And maybe is this person taking, because remember, this person used common sense, weigh out the pros and cons. You know what? Let's get a theme for that, please and thank you. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Ooh, identity theft wanted to come out. Courthouse or jail, change. I'm telling you, this wanted to come out because someone's trying to change the identity theft ruling, perhaps. What in the world? Because I know everyone's going to ask, well, why haven't you been notified, right? Why haven't you been notified? And maybe that's because they're trying to change something that you don't know about or nobody knows about. I don't know. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, can you please tell me what is the theme of this Knight of Pentacles energy? Use common sense to weigh the pros and cons. Again, with this lawyer or judge has been so prominent in our readings. Oh my God, love. Lawyer judge is the one who's trying to weigh out the pros and cons. Education, layoff, offer, or contract deal. Okay, clarify, what do you mean this lawyer or judge? What is the theme they're trying to... Investments. So they're trying to, because either they're falling in love with you, this has to do with love, maybe they feel bad for you, collective, this lawyer or judge, because they know, yeah, justice. They know that something was unfair, end of something or someone, a family, and the health. I'm telling you, deception is money. Someone is afraid that their health is going to be affected. I just want to get these. Let me get my cards here. Can you please clarify, Archangel Michael? What is this person? Why is this person using common sense? Why is this person using common sense? Because they're moody, because ancestors are watching. Oh my God. And look what comes under here, siblings. Oh my God, discovered a coworker. So a sibling there was some type of attraction to you, discovered the coworker was egotistical. They were working together with a coworker, someone of authority, dependable, was supposed to be, again with this, yeah, someone was egotistical, someone of authority was supposed to be dependable, but they're losing money now because of immature love, and someone could be going to prison because someone has researched that you are a caring person, you are healthy and lovable, and a family member is feeling insecure because you're announcing this online, right? Like something is public and they want to argue because of a for sale, but oh my, I'm telling you, collective. And even look, drugs, burdens, fake love. I'm telling you, I've been getting strong that, and you know that when it comes to inheritance, they lie. They lie and say that you are taking, you're on substance. They lie. I want to get, okay, you know what? Actually, I wanted to get the people and places. Oops. Taking shortcuts. But first, you know what? Let's get more. Can you give me more of this vibe? Can you give me what's going on with this lawyer here? Oops. Oh, okay. And we had this last time. Somebody is dependable and trustworthy, realizing that you have egotistical people who were overindulgent and a gift that comes with a price, feeling smug. And they wanted to isolate you because I saw again the Queen of Swords. Someone said hurtful words. Yeah. So what's happening? So I'm telling you, collective, it's someone again with this King of Wands, someone wants to be passionate and come towards you. They want to be loyal, but I don't know here because collective, they've been manipulated by a person who uses emotion to manipulate others by this Queen of Cups. And this could be a motherly figure because this has come up many times. So this person, this lawyer could have been buddy with this Queen of Cups, and they were using emotions, right? Now this King of Cups, the King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is realizing that you are a trustworthy person, and now they're sad and they're depressed. This is disappointing news because they've worked so hard and they avoided their health and their relationship to pursue. It says, pursue what excites you, have faith, believe in yourself. Now they're heartache and disappointment because they broke up, really realizing that whoever they were working with was lazy and taking shortcuts. They didn't want you to have adventure or travel. Yeah, trustworthy. Someone was escaping. Yeah, I'm telling you. So this is what we're finding out. And look, yeah, now this lawyer or judge wants to negotiate. But I still, obviously, I would, yeah, love over, but this person, come on, I don't trust. It's nice that this person, it wants to do something nice, but of course, yeah, this person's overthinking. Okay, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what else can you tell us? Influence and manipulation, harmful action, slight concern. It could be that I get, you know what I get from this is that we may think that they're trying to influence. So what are you trying to tell us, Archangel Michael? Harmful. Spiritual love, info reveal. Oh, okay, collective. I knew it. This lawyer or judge who's been popping in our message, this lawyer judge knows that you are spiritually loved. Look what came out. Info revealed you are spiritually loved. They are afraid. You see how harmful action happened to come in reverse? Slight concern. They are afraid to try to manipulate you. They are afraid because they know you are spiritually loved. They know it. They know. They know because they've seen the effects. They've seen they've seen it. And what they've seen is that someone was gossiping and spreading rumors about you when you are a trustworthy person and loyal, or now they want to be loyal to you. So what is happening here? Yeah, your hard work is paying off. They see that you're planting the seeds. They want to walk away. They're not fulfilled coming up against you, collective. They don't feel, or if this is, you know what, again, if this could be a relationship, collective. This could be some kind of ex or some kind of a person who's suffering, who's going through a broken home, and realizing that they weren't getting support and they want to come to you. Okay, so take it as a resonate. That is also because they see you, they want to be a trustworthy, loyal person. Yeah, because they see you as the Queen of Cups. Male, if they see you as very nurturing, be kind to yourself and others. Okay, so, and they see you as family support, love, happily ever after, or maybe they want to give you family support. Again, take time to explore if in love. Someone was intimidated by another party, and I do feel like it feels like it's a feminine energy. Before we go, let's get some quick shout outs to where in the States Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, is this applicable to, or give some clue to the collective. Now, keep in mind, if this doesn't show up for you, it doesn't mean that it's not your reading. This is just a nice to have, right? Oh, and this sometimes gives some clues, but it doesn't mean that this reading doesn't resonate. It's not yours. We got New York, Albany, New York. We got Kansas. We have Delaware. Oops. We have Maryland. We have North Carolina. Okay. We have Kentucky, Montana, and Alaska. Ooh, and New Jersey. Okay. Now, I feel, what else do we need to know? So, I just feel like we need to know one more thing. So, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, let's talk about just quickly the stolen work. They've been working on stealing this, okay? Stealing an investment, stealing mysterious influences. So there's mysterious influences involved here, collective. Good luck and a change for better, creative endeavors, commitment, and entertainment. So for some of you, you are getting, you're getting, for look at that, consult with a leader for advice or seek spiritual guidance. You've been reaching out and continue to reach out to your spirit guides, Archangel Michael, God, because they're bringing in the wheel of fortune for you, okay? Ready for carefree adventure times, because someone was in a fantasy illusion. They were trying to force an issue. Okay? Feeling positive and good health. And now someone wants to escape deception because people know that you are in good health. And that is majorly important. And that's why there's going to be a settlement. Time, Archangel Michael, what was a theme that says they were working on, but you never told us it was stolen? Something was stolen. But what was the theme of this investment? What was the theme? Theft. So theft for years, okay, but theft on what? Expect a text message or call, deception and lies about money. So it's interesting that we all know this feels like inheritance, right? So, but if there was any type of other deception here with money, then you're going to get a call. Someone's trying to deceive you with money, right? They're trying to fraud you. Yeah, an opportunity. So they're trying to fraud you for an opportunity. A consolation prize, enemy. Somebody wants something from you, collective, and they want money. They want investments. They want to take shortcuts. So look, a friend depressed over a widow. They wanted to change something. I'm telling you. Okay, we know that. This is inheritance regardless. Well, we already called out. I forgot that we called out inheritance for this. This is all about inheritance. So, yep, love, defend yourself. You love yourself and you're being defended, okay? So just know abundance is yours. Look, don't overthink it. News is coming. And someone's actually overthinking this. Okay, let's get a quick, actually, let's get a quick angel message card. All right, here. Okay, for the collective, Archangel Michael, when it comes to this stolen inheritance or theft, what does the collective need to know? What is their angel message of what is going to happen? Of what can give us some confirmation? Major change, 1122. So it says advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. There's a major change that's going to take place, and people are learning lessons. People who try to take shortcuts, there's 1818 structures, spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, system, processes. I'm telling you, rules. You are on the right track, and someone on the other side has your back. And it's not only Archangel Michael. Collective, I'm telling you, if this lawyer or judge comes clean, yeah, you may not trust them. You won't do dealings with them, but let them tell you the truth and let them give you whatever evidence that they need to give to you. Yeah, standing in your power strategy. But yeah, it's a strategy plan, but lack of cooperation, teamwork. Someone know either way, collective, you'll know what to do. But this is for some of you, you're getting good news, okay? So don't forget to like and follow and continue to leave all your messages because I receive every single one of them and it plays out in my reading. So leave your themes of what you want to see. Just, you don't even have to leave themes at this point because every Friday and Saturday it's about inheritance, but you can leave if you want to share your stories without divulging too much, okay? All right, thank you so much. May the angels bless you always. Bye.